2 feet beneath the mud of a stinking mangrove swamp, a miracle is happening, or a tragedy, depending on how you look at it. You're trapped inside a calcium prison, gasping for your first breath of oxygen, while something with 3,000 pounds of bite force is crushing your skull. It's your mother. She isn't eating you, she's liberating you. But as you slide into the water for the first time, look around. There are 50 of you. By this time next year, 49 of you will be dead. This is the 1% Club, and the next 15 minutes will show you exactly how the survivors of the first year from hell become the kings of the ocean. Before we watch this hatchling face its first predator, hit that subscribe button. We're building a community for those who crave the raw, unfiltered truth of the natural world. Don't be like the 99% of hatchlings that don't make it. Stay with us until the end of this journey to see the predator this survivor eventually becomes.
The second your scales touch the water, the dinner bell rings for the entire swamp. You are 10 inches of soft, translucent protein. Your skin hasn't hardened into armor yet. It's as thin as a wet paper bag. To a whistling kite circling 100 feet above, your chirping isn't cute. It's a sonar beacon for an easy meal. Your mother carries you in her throat, a biological fortress lined with teeth that can snap a shark in half. But here is the tragedy. She has to hunt to stay alive. She has to defend her territory from rivals. The moment she turns her back, you are an orphan in a world of giants. Did you hear that splash? That was a barramundi, a 40-pound fish that sees you as a snack. You try to swim, but your yolk sac is still attached, dragging you down like a golden anchor. You're not a predator yet. You're just bait. Month 3. You've survived the birds, but now you face a horror your ancestors didn't warn you about: cannibalism. In the world of the saltwater crocodile, there is no such thing as family. Imagine a 15-foot male, a 3/4-ton dinosaur named the General. He's been ruling this stretch of river for 40 years. He doesn't see a son or a daughter. He sees 500 calories of easy, slow-moving meat. You learn to live in the death zones, the mud flats so shallow and thick that a massive male would get stuck. You are an exile in your own home, forced to eat toxic insects and rotting carrion just to stay out of the jaws of your own father. But wait, the water is changing. It's not the salt or the heat. It's something humans brought here, and it's turning your nursery into a graveyard.
As the dry season hits, the swamp shrinks. The water turns into a stagnant soup of agricultural runoff. Pesticides and heavy metals seep through your porous hatchling skin. Your legendary armor, designed to stop spears, is useless against molecules. You feel a strange lethargy. Your nervous system is misfiring. You watch your siblings float belly up, not because they lost a fight, but because their hearts simply stopped beating. You have to migrate. You have to find the clean water. This means crossing open land, a death march through the tall grass where feral pigs and pythons are waiting. Every inch is a gamble. Every breath of toxic air is a countdown to extinction.
Night falls, the temperature drops, and the swamp turns pitch black. This is where you reclaim your throne. Your eyes, equipped with a crystalline layer called the tapetum lucidum, turn the darkness into a bright green hunting ground. You feel a vibration, not through your ears, but through the integumentary sensory organs, the tiny black dots on your jaw that can detect a single drop of water hitting the surface 5 meters away. A bullfrog is croaking. You don't swim, you become a shadow. You drift, motionless, looking like a piece of dead wood. Strike. Your needle-sharp teeth lock onto the frog's spine. You don't just bite. Bites can be escaped. You pull it underwater and perform your first clumsy death roll. The water clouds with mud and blood. You aren't just eating, you are practicing for the day you will pull a 1,000-pound water buffalo into the depths. This is the moment your soul turns black.
Month 12. The sky turns purple and then explodes. The monsoon has arrived. The river rises 10 feet in an hour, turning the mangrove forest into a washing machine of debris and death. The current is so violent it rips trees from the ground. Thousands of young crocs are swept out into the open ocean, straight into the mouths of waiting bull sharks. This is the final filter. If you aren't strong enough to cling to the roots, you are erased. You fight the current for 48 hours straight. Your muscles are screaming, your lungs are burning, but you refuse to let go. You are the 1%. 1 year ago, you were a chirping egg. Today, you are a survivor. You have outlived the kites, the cannibals, and the poison. You are 3 feet of armored spite. But remember, the journey to 20 feet takes 50 years. Comment King below if you believe this hatchling will grow up to be the next Gustave. And if you want to see the terrifying reason why humans are the only predator these monsters actually fear, click this video on the screen right now. Welcome to the 1%. Welcome to the top of the food chain.